We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's Jake Marisnick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Castro absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Anderson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Scooped up on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
That is third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gonzalez leads off first with one away. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Smiley comes set. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he fouls this one off. Second and third, 2 away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Smiley playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and a changeup.
2 strikes.
A 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Flores onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Manny Pena. Yes, he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Flores has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Next to bat for the Giants, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Kane, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smiley. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. 1-0 count. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And there's out number 2. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brett Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Smiley steps into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-2 freezes him on the inside. Strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses, ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batter.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Gonzalez is there to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So in now for San Francisco, Dominic Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batter.
Ready now, Roberto Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, Drew.
At the plate now, Drew Smiley. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. In the air out toward right field. Pence is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now with the plate, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Marisnik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So here's Starlin Castro. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Cain is under it. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. stepping in. Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 8.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Settling in now, Brett Anderson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Anderson.
Jed Jerko will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. And they're runners at the corners now. I'm set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's down.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. And that ends the inning. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. count now, a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded slowly to the left side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit.
The catcher, number 9.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pence is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smiley. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
Smiley. Your attention, please. Incident for San Francisco. Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Marisnick. Last time through was a base hit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And safe at first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Carter Kieboom. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Not shortstop. Number 8.
In there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 7. Eric.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
This one's flared off to the right side. Pence coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Angel Perdomo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Kane. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The first baseman, number 8.
In now, Brian Braun. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. King rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3.
The pitcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
To the plate now, Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Omar Narvaez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Keston Hiura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Castro's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Garcia to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for San Francisco, number 49,
high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carter Kieboom, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Souza Jr.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. To his left is Castro. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Braun in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Hence around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to make it safely, and a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 2.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Pence. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cruz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. San Francisco led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Drew Smyly is credited with the win. Brett Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smyly. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brett Anderson. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7